guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing another look from my 13 Looks of Halloween, my Zodiac series. Today's look is the Aquarius look. And this one's kind of fun because by totally not planned, this video is actually going up on my 2-year wedding anniversary and my husband's in Aquarius. So kind of works out. Stars aligned a little bit for me for this video, so that's kind of fun. I did not go as crazy as I had originally planned to go, but it's like 100 degrees in this house and I'm tired. October is an exhausting month for a content creator, not to like open this video up by bitching, but as somebody who loves to do makeup and wants to create content, and I love creating content, I love filming videos, doing Instagram, I love it all, but October is fucking exhausting. And I do this to myself every year. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do all these crazy, like, I'm gonna put out way more content, I'm gonna do all these like super intricate looks and do all this stuff, and it's just like, I do it to myself, but it's October, so like you have to. I'm very tired. And I'm very hot. So hot. There's only have 2 more videos left, so that's good for me, I guess. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's good for me. I'm excited to go back to like regular content again. I say that and then like a couple months from now I'm gonna be like, oh, I have all these plans for Halloween for 2021. If we even make it there. Okay, so I already primed my lids and I also set my brow bone with a skin tone colored shadow. So I am going to start off by going into the Pure and rawbeautykristi palette, and I'm going to go into the rainbow side. And I'm going to start off with this dark teal shade Hurtful and just kind of start packing that onto my outer corner. Next up, I'm going to go into the ColourPop Chasing Rainbows palette. This palette has been discontinued. So basically any slightly lighter teal shade than the one that I just used. Honestly, you could just stay in the Pure and rawbeautykristi palette and you could just mix this with a little bit of white, maybe even just a little bit of this green. Just mix shades, but I already have it, so I might as well just use it. And I'm just going to kind of pack this a little bit on the edges. Again, much like these more pulled out looks that I've been doing recently, I'm not going for precision right now. I'll clean it up at the end. My color actually ended up being a little bit more similar than I intended for it to be, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, next up I'm going to go into the Norvina Volume 2 palette. I'm actually going to take E1, this lighter kind of green shade, and then B5, this more bright blue shade, and I'm actually going to mix them together and use them to blend it out. I wanted something a little bit more blue than this, but a little bit more green than this, so we're mixing. Alright, I'm going to go back into the Pure and rawbeautykristi palette. I'm going to go back into Hurtful and just kind of deepen up a little bit of spaces where it kind of just blended away just a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the white shade Lumos and use that to blend out the top edges. the BH Cosmetics Love Signs palette, and I'm actually going to dip into Capricorn right here and, I don't know, blend a little bit more. Next up, I'm going to use the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm going to cut out my lids, and then I'm going to go in with the BH Zodiac palette, the first one, and I'm going to dip into Gemini, which is just a true silver shade, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. In that same palette, I'm going to just dip into a little bit of the Aries foil shade and just use that to kind of blend the two together. Alrighty, so I'm going to jump off. I'm going to clean up my eyes, put on my base, do all that stuff, go sit in the air conditioning for a minute, and then I will be back to continue on with this look. Okay, I'm going to start off by going into the Essence Contouring Duo and just contour my cheeks just a little bit, and then I am going to go in with the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sun-Kissed as well. I am just really quick going to take my dampened sponge and just dip a little bit into this powder and just clean up right under here, just a little tiny bit. And then for the under eyes, I'm going to start off by going into the shade Hurtful in the Pure Raw Beauty Christy palette, and I'm just going to start working this underneath my eyes and out. And then I'm going to go into the BH Zodiac Love Signs palette, and I'm going to go into the matte Capricorn shade and just start blending it out. Alright, I'm going to take my bigger brush that I used earlier, dip back into Lumos, and just use that to just make sure all my edges are blended. At this point, you could take the blue and contour your nose with it if you really just wanted to take it a step further. I originally had planned to do that, but if I'm honest with you, I'm fucking dying in this room, and as much as I love filming, the sooner I can be done filming, the better. So I would rather just take my bronzer over my nose and just be done with it. It is what it is. Alright, for blush, I'm going to do just a really quick small wash of blush with the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in Always Rosy. I don't want like a lot of blush, just a little quick wash of color. And then, as always, going to take my Essence Pure Nude Highlight and just bring a little bit of life back to my skin. Make my face match the sweat that's on my body. And then for highlight, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Glow Kit. This is my my old one that's just like completely fucking demolished. But I am going to be going in with the shades Forever Young and then Forever Lit. Okay, I am going to jump off really quick. I'm going to go finish up my eyes, put on my brows, all that stuff. Go sit in the air conditioning for a couple minutes. I will be back to do lips and then show you guys the final look. Alright, so for my lips, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Bear to Comment lip liner. And then I'm actually going to dip into the BH Zodiac palette. And I'm going to go back into that silver shade and I'm just going to press that onto the center of my lips. I was gonna take my hair down, but like, it looks crazy and I'm sweaty and it's too hot and I can't do it. So I'm probably a bad YouTuber for showing up here without doing my hair, but okay, whatever. This is the final look. So like I said, if you wanted to take this up a notch, you could totally contour your nose with that blue shade. It would look super cool. I just feel like at this point I have now done quite a few of those, like contouring my nose with color things. And I have to go to the grocery store after this, so I don't really feel like washing my makeup off just to go to the grocery store. So I would rather just not contour my nose with blue, considering it's like the beginning of October, so it's not like I can really quite pull it off yet, you know? That is going to wrap up today's video. If you are an Aquarius, comment down below and tell me how you think that I did. Kind of went with like the, you know, not fishy, but like more watery kind of look. You could, you know, if you want to take it even farther, you could do the like waves across your nose as well. That would be super, super cute. I don't have a blue liner that would work for that, so please subscribe if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. Like this video, ring the bell, do all the things. I hope that you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!